Hello and hi. I don't know if we should qualify this as an after dark game because we are after dark gaming, but the series really isn't that risque. But hi, I wanted to be cozy again today and dive into one of my favorite series with You Don't Know Jack.
You Don't Know Jack is a game series that got started in 1995. I honestly do remember seeing the boxes in computer stores as a kid and was always intrigued by what it was, but too young to understand it at the time until later in life when I was able to rediscover the series, especially with the help with the Jackbox Party Pack that's still releasing new games today.
Jackbox Party Pack is more newer. It's only been around for 10 years, but because the name is Party Pack, I need people to play with me to play those games, even though I do play a lot more Jackbox Party Pack games than I do You Don't Know Jack. But that is why we're here today, because I really haven't played all of the You Don't Know Jack games originally, and I'm really happy that I've been able to grab them off of Steam. I'm happy that they've been remastered. So let's take a dive back into the past and play some trivia. I don't know how well I'm gonna do at this game because this was made in 1995. And as you may know, 1995 is almost 30 years ago, which is crazy. So a lot of the information is not as relevant, especially when it comes to pop culture information. So let's see how much I fail.
60 seconds.
Give me some New Amsterdam bearings with 20.
This game says it's not your normal trivia game, and they are serious with that statement. If you never played before, it's a series of either 7 or 21 questions.
Contestants, how you doing? Welcome to our show. Why don't you tell me how many people are going to be playing?
So this is the original You Don't Know Jack game. And it's nice to see that there was up to 3 contestants, but of course,
Quietly? Come on, how many people
I'm just by myself.
If you have a kidney stone, it's always a good idea.
You're a single player,
Yes, I
is that
am.
right? All right, could you give me a
Can I
name?
do my name?
And you can use anything.
I can.
A piece of,
One other thing. Are you looking for a 7-question tournament game or more like a full 21-question game?
Let's start off with 7. Let's see how we're going into this.
Gotcha.
Okay.
30 seconds.
So I'm B for BrownEyedFish.
Beer bong.
Or that too.
Just play
Sure, beer bong. Do I need a bong to play this game?
You pick from 4 multiple choices for an answer to win quote-unquote money.
Hey, we got 20. All right. Question comes on the screen. You think you know the answer. You buzz in. You pick one of the choices on the screen. You got that? 10 seconds.
good luck.
2 graphics. Lose the desktop. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Okay, go to black. Here we go. Thank you very much. Stand by. Okay.
4,
See you, Choke.
3.
Get some sun, Ringo. Hey, I'm off to France.
This is what we get.
How about it? Hit me with
This is how you get it. If you don't know this game, you know. I'm gonna go with sitcoms. This is like challenge time.
The name of this category is sitcoms and mixed
All right, let's
metaphors.
see.
Right here, $1,000 for a right answer. Get your fingers on your buzzers and try and imagine this scenario. Epstein from Welcome Back,
Okay.
Kotter walks up to fellow sweat hog Freddie Washington and says, "Sit on it, Freddie." If Freddie has any knowledge of TV sitcoms, what will his natural
Oh my god, I
response
don't
be?
know.
Give it a-
Crap, I don't know. I know it's not Blossom. Alright, let's buzz in. And I'm gonna go with 3.
This might sting a
No.
little.
And this is exactly what I mean. This is what I mean where
You know what you could have picked? You could have
was
picked
it?
this.
I wouldn't have gotten
You
it.
know a guy named
I wouldn't have gotten that.
Patsy
I'm trying to recall trivia of things that are
Okay, pick a
30 years
category.
ago when I wasn't even I was like 3. I was 3 when this came out, okay? Oh, right, let's do Fonzie. Do we get our Happy Days question?
You can also see none of these questions or answers make any sense in a straightforward way. It causes you to think insanely fast and in a creative, out-of-the-box way. And as frustrated as I get, I love this game for it.
Actual Muppet named after a famous movie star. Rabbit, Redbird,
I
Sigourney
don't
Weaver, Meryl Sheep,
know.
or Red Robin Williams.
I don't know. I want to say Robin Williams. I love Robin Williams, but I don't think it is. I'm gonna go with number 1.
Go for it.
No? Was it Robin Williams?
Too bad you didn't pick this.
Okay,
Meryl
I
Sheep,
wasn't.
she's an actual Muppet. Wasn't she fabulous in that movie?
Wait, is this a
So
Muppet? Who is this Meryl Sheep Muppet?
Cool? All right, come on.
I
hit
love
me.
the
We need a
Muppets.
category.
Excuse me, I'm looking for...
Oh, you found it! Yeah, the Meryl Sheep School of Acting.
Thank you, Internet. I had no idea that this was a thing. Vintage Sesame Street and Queen Susan Sarandon. This is a lost treasure. We need more Muppet history preservation.
You don't know what the questions are even about. Let's see. And that's how they get you with the titles, because you have no idea what you're trying to even answer. It's so much chaos, and I'm here for it. Okay.
Slumber party. Which nation wouldn't be invited?
Oh.
Canada, France, Iceland, or Switzerland?
I think it's Canada. Is it Canada or is it Iceland? Ugh, Canada, Iceland.
Oh, Canada.
Oh!
Switzerland. They are
Yeah, I
not
wouldn't have gotten that right no matter
Being
what.
neutral means you have no enemies, but it also means you
So
have to
far,
stay home on
3
Saturday
questions
nights
wrong.
with Teen Bee.
Out of 7. Oh, it's a gibberish question.
The category for this
I'm
gibberish
awful at
question,
gibberish questions.
disclaimers and automobile services. The opening value is $5,000.
There's a few unique ways questions get presented that you can get throughout the game. If you haven't figured it out, you need to sound out the word, and for me, this is so difficult.
What does this rhyme with? Car rental digestion, dad-sized. Don't let
Car
the
rental digestion,
punctuation throw
dad
you
side.
off.
Car rental digestion, dad side. Digestion, dad side. Car rental digestion, dad side.
It's a type
Digestion,
of
dad
warning.
side.
Uh-oh.
I have no idea.
It's a type of warning on some TV movies.
Parent advisory?
Let's see what you got. Start typing and hit.
Viewer discretion advised.
Very smart. You held out for all the hints and struck out. Bummer.
Wait, I didn't spell it right?
The following movie is intended for adults. Parental digestion, dad size.
Viewer discretion advised. Oh, parental discretion. It should be viewer
I'll
discretion
tell you, when I was a
advised.
kid, I always turned off the TV when I saw that warning.
Viewer discretion advised, not parental discretion
Okay,
advised.
pick a category.
That should have counted. Half a point.
If the lovable cereal spokesman
wait.
Blueberry were discovered to have a thiamine deficiency, which would be the best new name for him? Strawberry, Berry Berry, Thimble Thiamine, or Barely Bearable Berry?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Lockjaw Berry?
No.
No, that's what he'd get if he stepped on a rusty nail.
These are so hard.
And let's category.
Superheroes. Ooh, let's do 3. Let's do children's stories and talk show scandals.
Which character should be a guest on the TV talk show Ricky Lake when the topic is I fell in love with my gang leader
Oh,
abductor?
wait.
Christopher Robin from Winnie the Pooh, Wendy from Peter Pan,
Peter
Ron from the
Pan!
Cat in the Hat, or Tootie from the Facts
I
of
know
Life?
this. Okay, let's go.
It's on
2.
Wendy.
Peter Pan.
Time for the attack. Buzz in when 2 words match.
Can I actually redeem myself back on this?
Buzz in when there isn't a match, and you lose 2,000.
Because at least the Jack Attacks, if it's a good category, I am excellent at it. If it's not a good category, I fail at it, just like everything else in this game.
This clue.
Okay.
Jack Attack is intense, as you can see. I'm a very competitive person, so my focus was locked in. With this section, as you can see on the screen, you need to pick the related answer to the main prompt on the screen, and all the potential answers fly in super fast.
Alright, we got some right. Also, after the final score, hey, I gained positive!
Blair, you didn't exactly
Yay! I
crank
got
out a
money!
masterpiece here, did you? But that's okay. There's always next time. But don't you hate it when people say that? Of course, I bet you really hate it when people say, you don't know Jack.
Let's jump over and let's switch over to movies, because I want to be able to showcase that I know what I'm doing, because I literally failed so much. Let's see. I have not played this one yet. I have not done
I don't
movies,
I'm afraid
but I'm really happy that this is its own category.
We need names.
And I need to showcase myself. So I'm smart. Let's go with...
I'll tell you what you want. You want a 21 question game.
Okay. It just gave it to me. We got 21 questions for movies.
Go to black.
I just checked. This game came out in 1997, so
LD9.
I'm also going to be testing my skills on films. Let's go. Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. Oh yeah, you don't know Jack. Okay, cute, cute. That's cute. I'm excited for this one.
It's time for the show where high culture and pop culture collide.
Hey there, my name's Cookie. You have any questions at all? Please feel free to keep them to yourself.
Hi, Cookie.
Anyway, hey, all by yourself today?
Oh, cute.
Okay,
It's a little
let's see
like,
if we can
I
fill
need
up
my
that
little
seat
clipboard.
next to you with some cash. Let's rock.
All right, let's go.
Hit me.
Oh my god, I love this graphic.
Say you wanted to sell some toys commemorating that classic Elvis film set on an all-female dude ranch. Considering the name of the film, what would be the best name for a toy? Tickle Me Elvis,
no.
G.I. Joe Blues, the Easy Clam Bake Oven, or the Jailhouse Pet Rock?
I'm gonna see
It's
number
yours if you want
3.
it. No, and you should know better than to cook seafood with a light bulb.
Is it
Let's
1?
see what a correct answer looks like. Tickle
Damn
Me
it.
is the name of the Elvis film set on an all-girls
Listen,
dude ranch.
I have not really seen any Elvis films.
Come on up to my room and I'll show
Yeah,
you
I
what
don't
to
think I've
tickle.
seen. I've never seen an Elvis film. Starting off very low.
Okay, pick a category.
Gals will be gals. Okay, but these graphics are
This
phenomenal.
category's known
I
as
love these
Gals
references.
Will be gals, not
Okay.
their stage names.
Do I know
If
this?
you're
Do I know
watching
this?
a movie in which the
Oh,
actress formerly
shoot.
known as Shirley Beatty has a bit more than a crush on the actress formerly known as Edna Ruskin,
don't know
what are
this.
you watching? A Man and a
Why
Woman,
can't it be
The
like
Hunger,
Marilyn
Two
Monroe?
Women,
Because
or
I
The
know her name is
Children's
Norma
Hour?
Jean. Ugh. I don't know any of these movies.
Go get it.
Number
The
2.
Hunger. Great
No.
sex scenes. Wrong answer.
No.
It would have been so beautiful if you'd only picked this.
Oh, I was thinking
You'd be
that
watching
too.
The Children's Hour, in which private girl
I was
school
thinking
teacher
that.
Shirley MacLaine develops a crush on fellow teacher Audrey Hepburn, and then hangs
Wait.
herself
Oh,
when her
no.
secret gets
I
out.
should have known that.
Lesbians,
Oh,
they're
no.
so serious sometimes.
Oh, I love Audrey Hepburn too. Oh, I just literally showcased how
category.
much, like, I have Audrey Hepburn. Oh, I'm like failing so much.
Like I said, I have multiple Audrey Hepburn artworks.
Imagine this 1984 conspiracy. In 84,
Okay.
the government tried to brainwash Americans with a rash of gritty yet heartwarming films about life in the heartland. Which film was not
How
part
are
of the
these
conspiracy?
movies?
Country,
I've never
Tender
heard of
Mercies,
any of
The River,
these.
or Places in the Heart.
I've never heard of anything.
Go for it!
I'm gonna say The River.
No, The River was
No.
the one that brainwashed us into thinking Mel Gibson is actually from
This
Tennessee.
is what happens when you're just guessing on everything
The
and have no
correct
idea.
answer is Big Brother
Yeah,
didn't
I
include
just-
Tender
I
Mercies
don't
in his
know.
plot. This film you see your character
Oh,
doing,
I don't know
enjoying
any of
Mr.
this
Holland's
stuff.
Opus, asking him to do
At
that
least I
thing you
know
do,
the names
frolicking
of
with her
2 of the
immortal beloved,
movies
or
here.
doing it until the light of day.
Listen, I'm gonna go with what I know.
Go get
I'm
it.
gonna guess.
You mean like Amy Irving and Tom Hanks? No, they're just bosom buddies.
And I'm
Should
wrong.
have picked this. Richard
Oh,
Dreyfuss
shoot.
stars in Mr. Holland's Opus.
Now, I've
and
never
plays
seen
Amy
this
Irving's
one, but
love
that's one of
interest
my
in the
dad's favorite
competition. I
movies
hear
that he
the
watches all the
directors
time,
got
so
their
that's why I'm
restored the
familiar with it.
controversial Tickling
But I've
the
never
Ivory
seen it.
scene.
But also, let's take a moment to appreciate NSYNC singing That Thing You Do. Hilariously, I also reviewed this movie years ago, so link in the description.
All right, hit
Okay,
me.
so their direct to be La La Land is definitely not the La La Land that we know today.
Please,
Oh.
allow me to demonstrate.
It's gonna give me that
Look
one.
on the back. Oh, that's cute. That's really cute, guys. Somebody wrote
I
a
should just
number on the
let
back
it
of this
continue to
cute
do
book.
it. Like,
You know what
instead
that
of me
means?
picking
Well,
a
it's good news. It
question.
means we're going on a fiber optic field trip.
I should just let
to
the game pick for me
Massachusetts.
from now on.
Canton has an area code of
Unless there's one I like the name of.
Hey kids, go pack a sack lunch, because we're going on a fiber optic field trip.
Wait, this is interesting.
Oh, well, that must be around the
I guess I
Boston
got rid of
area.
this like section in the newer games because
Okay,
I've
let's
never
take a look
seen
at
this.
Canton White pages.
Cute.
Give me that. Give it to me. Right. And let's call Peter.
Hi, Peter.
Martha's ass. God, why don't we ever get a Joe Smith?
What is this game?
All right, it's ringing.
Hello?
Yeah, hi, is there a Peter Martha? Okay,
Wait, this
I
is
get it.
fun.
Who is this?
Morathis. My name's Cookie, and I'm the
Hi,
the
Cookie.
host of a movie trivia game in spite of
Which
my
I'm
speech
failing.
impediment, and it's put out by You Don't Know
So
Jack.
hard.
What'd you say your name was?
Cookie. And we wanted to know if you could help us out for a minute. Here's my question. Do you like the movies?
I like
I like the
yeah.
movies.
Great.
Yep.
Well, do you think you could come up with some sort of a trivia question for us?
Like, what? Facts about movies?
Yeah.
Give me an
that
easy
would
one, Peter.
definitely fall into the realm of movie trivia. So if I hook you up with one of our producers, do you think you might be able to come up with something?
Yeah, I think I could do that.
Good. All right, don't hang up. Someone's going to be with you in a second, and we'll be getting back to Peter Morathis of Canton, Mass. later in the game. And right now, let's have some more categories.
Interesting. All right.
I need a category.
Do your thing, Cookie. Pick me a category.
They have ways of making you choose.
Forever, Batman Returns, Batman, or Bat-21?
Is it Batman Returns?
It's yours if you want it. The Penguin and Catwoman fight Batman in Batman Returns.
I got a question right!
All the news that fits in a skin-tight catsuit.
I've never seen those movies either, the Batman movies. I know. I'm a Tim Burton like obsessed person. I have him singing his Batman movies. I know.
All right, hit me.
Hello, kitties.
Hey, nice selection, because you just chose yourself a big fat hunkin' question. Are you ready for the dis or dat?
Okay. I might get some points back.
The category for this dis or dat question is...
Hello, kitties.
Okay, I'm going to read off a list of 7 titles, and for each one you need to tell me, is the subject matter for kids or for adults?
I might have this.
Kids, press 1. If it's for adults, press 2.
All right, let's go.
And to skip, press 4. $500 for each right answer, and you lose $500 for each one you get wrong or that you don't get to.
Okay.
Okay, can I have 30 seconds on the clock,
13,000 negative. Let's bump this up.
Let's do it. Babes in Toyland
Kids.
for kids or not? Little darlings.
Adults.
A boy and his dog.
Adults.
The little drummer girl.
Kids. Nope.
Son of
Kids.
Flubber. The boys in the band.
Adults.
Last
Oh,
one, child support.
adults.
That's all she wrote. 6 right. Not quite perfect, but you
Finally,
can't get
I
any
know
closer.
that.
Let's throw it into your... I think it's safe to assume we all remember the Brady Bunch episode where Bobby and Greg are trapped in Sam's meat cooler, right? Well,
Was that a real
since
episode?
he once played the Cooler King, which actor would have been best suited to help Greg and Bobby in the meat cooler episode?
I remember
of
the
Brady
episode of
Bunch?
Marshall getting
Ernest
hit with a
Borgnine,
football.
Robert
Hey, you guys. Oh, my
Since he played the, I'm going to guess, Steve McQueen?
Since Steve McQueen's character in The Great Escape spent so much time in jail or the cooler...
Listen, I don't know this movie. I've never heard The Cooler King as a movie.
Of course, Alice from the Brady Bunch could also have helped the boys since she's the Cooler Queen. Well, at least
Wait,
that's what
I got it right? Oh, cool.
Okay, we're back on the line with Peter Morathis of Canton, Massachusetts. Are you still with us, Pete?
It's Peter.
Peter.
Peter?
Hi, Peter.
What, like that
Wait.
pocket
Hi,
knife?
Peter.
No, like a name. Peter. P-E-T-E-R.
Oh, Peter. Oh, yeah, I forgot. You live near
Peter.
Boston. Peter.
Peter.
Hit us with your question.
Well, hello, Peter.
I got a
If you
question.
switch places with the most famous character in the 1972 film Slaughterhouse,
What?
what kind of character would you be trading places
Well, I
with?
know it's not
A
Freddie
cow on
Prinze.
death row, a time-jumping World War II soldier, a disgruntled swine
Is it?
butcher, or Freddie Prinze?
Oh, I'm gonna go with number 1.
Hey, Peter, they picked a cow on death row.
A cow on death row. Keep moving.
Was it number 3?
They blew it, Peter. Tell
Was
them
it
what
number
they should
4?
have picked.
You should have picked a time-jumping...
Okay, I
World
wouldn't
War
have gotten
II
it.
soldier. You'd be trading places with the character of World War II soldier Billy Pilgrim. In Slaughterhouse 5, the slaughterhouse is where the Germans kept their American prisoners in Dresden.
Well, Peter, we may
I've
have
not heard
started
of
off on
any
the
of
right
these movies.
foot with the name thing and everything, but,
This is also, I'd like to point out that this is why it's so important to preserve our film history and obviously game history, because
so anyway,
it's,
Peter, what
it's
keeps you
all
busy?
gone now. Like, no one knows this stuff.
Hey, gotta go. All right,
It's like my soapbox moment.
My ding-a-ling, and you pocket $2,000 if you get this one. Okay, pay attention here. I want you to listen to something.
Okay,
Ready?
what will we listen to?
Here it is again.
Okay, cha-ching,
Got it?
cha-ching.
Now tell me, what most likely happened just now? Rocky just finished a round, Mo just got poked in the eyes, Clarence just got his wings, or Quasimodo just woke up? For some other question, that is the right answer.
Is it number 3?
Bet you wish you'd pick this.
Damn!
According to the movie It's a Wonderful Life, every time a bell rings, an angel
But
gets
it
its
wasn't a
wings. And
bell!
it's a little-known fact, but
It
every
was a
time you hear this
cashier!
sound, an angel grows
It
an
was a
extra
cash
head.
register!
What phrase does this rhyme with?
Nightstand
Damn the
digging
yak's
pun.
pun. And remember, don't let the
Nightstand the
punctuation
ass
fool you.
pun, nightstand the ass pun, nightstand the ass pun, nightstand the ass pun, nightstand the ass pun.
First clue, you'd hear it on a movie set. Like what?
The action?
Last
Oh,
clue, turn on
lights,
the
camera,
lights.
action.
Run with it, type in your... I think Rob Lowe took this phrase.
And it took way too long for me to figure out.
Martha Stewart make out of Steve
I've seen
Buscemi's
this movie.
character at the end of Fargo. Decorative
Okay.
flower bed bone chips, a disembodied head centerpiece, a burned torso scarecrow, or a frozen cadaver ice
But he got in the meat grinder, didn't he? It's been so long. I go number 1. It's number 4.
Shoved through a
Is
wood
it?
chipper
Yeah,
in
he got shoved
Fargo.
through the wood chipper. Yay!
And Martha recommends
A movie
setting
I've
out your
seen.
human remains in late fall to avoid
Yes.
accelerated decay.
Let's go, rats.
Question
I'm thinking of
18.
Ghost. It's not Ghost at all, but I'm thinking of Ghost.
All right, here's the deal. Rat. The producer of the popular rat films, Willard and Ben, were actually a rat himself. What would be the best title for a movie about his rodent self?
I don't
The
know.
Duke, Bing, Mel, or Bogey?
I don't know. Oh wait, rat film. I got it, because the Rat Pack. Oh, Bing.
Believe it or not, crooner Bing Crosby was the producer of both Willard and Ben.
I guess I got it right.
Although if you ask his son, he'd tell you.
At least I knew. I was like, the Rat Pack. I know who they are, because Jersey Pride. Frank Sinatra,
right,
part of the Rat Pack. Jersey Pride.
Now, we're going to open the joint in 2 hours, so go home and get dressed. Dressed, sir? Well, it ain't going to be a Halloween party. This is a classy opening tonight.
The graphics are amazing though. I love these limited graphics from the 90s. Like, they're amazing. I really love those.
No one can. For her next film, starlet Ann Sheridan has agreed to jump off a building without an airbag.
Ann
Based on her
Sheridan.
nickname, what sound would you expect her to make when she hits the ground?
But I don't know.
Oof, splat, or tootie?
I'm gonna go with Tootie, even though it's probably wrong.
You should know by now that Tootie is never the right answer.
I don't know what her nickname is, Cookie.
Should have picked
Is
this.
it Oomph?
Ann Sheridan was known as the Oomph
Well, I don't know who
I
Ann
guess the
Sheridan
nickname
is.
Splattered blood.
I am continuing to disgrace myself because after doing some quick research, Ann Sheridan was a very famous film star throughout the 30s and 40s, but continued acting officially until the 60s. Again, I am ashamed because this was one of my favorite eras of movies, but clearly I need to explain my learning.
And suppose I told you that I'd given up the idea of marrying Jack?
I wouldn't believe you.
Not even if I said that your coming here had made me change my mind?
Honestly, from this footage alone, her voice reminds me so much of Liz Gillies, who's best known from Victorious, but also just did a Christmas album with Seth MacFarlane. It's a small comparison, but it's nice to be able to pinpoint modern day actors back to the same style from the golden age of Hollywood.
Pick my category, Cookie.
It's only a game.
Yes, I
Just
know.
Pick one.
Thank you for picking it for me. Oh my god, I love it. I love the graphics so much. I just wish I was better at this game.
Grumpy old men Walter Matthau and Jack Lemmon are avid
Okay,
fishermen.
wait.
How could they best use
I've seen
co-star
Splash.
Daryl Hannah's character from Splash to aid their angling? Cut her up and use her for bait, learn her spear gun technique, borrow her boat, or have her cut their hair with a fish.
But I don't know Grumpy Old Man. I don't know. I want to say 4.
Cut their hair with
but
a fish.
Borrow the
That
boat.
sounds like a
but
scene from Steelhead
I don't know
Magnolias.
Grumpy Old Men. I know
For the
Splash.
curious, here's
She's
the
a mermaid.
right answer.
Oh.
Daryl
Okay.
Hannah plays a mermaid.
Yeah, I
in
know.
Splash.
Oh, wait.
Better than grubworms and almost as sexy.
It literally just said they were avid fishermen. That was, I missed that completely. I completely missed that. Wow, that was on me.
Hilariously, I also did a review years ago with Splash. Both That Thing You Do and this film were a part of a year-long movie review project I did. So once again, if you're interested in that stuff, link in the description. I gotta shamelessly promote my tiny little indie work somewhere.
Well, then let's
You know, I'm waiting for like ghost face questions because this is Scream.
Live. And I'm not talking about Sesame Street.
What's your favorite scary movie?
I don't. Is it 42nd Street? It's. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Husband kills lover. Oh. I think that was Sunset Boulevard. I gotta go back to it. Sunset Boulevard. Oh, okay. It's Traitors.
And once again, you can see just how focused I am during Jack Attack.
Okay, cool. I guess. It made sense. Hooker's kid makes good. I'm losing all my money. No. I'll be so negative.
I just gave up at this point and kept hitting any possible answer that was wrong and losing all the money that I won.
How can you suck so bad when you're playing by yourself? Let's see where you ended up.
Negative 32. That is basically almost as much as my student loans. I have completely disgraced myself with these two games. There are so many You Don't Know Jack games, and it goes from volume 1 to volume 6. And then we have specific ones such as television, movies, sports, and Head Rush that I have already on my computer. Plus, we have all the Jackbox Party Packs, so there's so much to come back to. Please enjoy the fact that I completely failed so hard and got majority of these questions wrong. But as you see, and if you are familiar with the game, it's a really challenging game because you have to be so quick to think, and the way they warp the questions makes it even more of a challenge. Let me know if you enjoy these games and if you actually are much better at them than I am. But don't worry, I will be back for another episode to redeem myself. But at least this way, I don't mind showing off that I have failed miserably. But also, what were any of those movies? What happened with that? Yeah. We'll come back to this in the future because I really do love this series so much, even if I'm awful at it. But until then, I'll see you in the next one.